Have you ever had a problem and hopped into bed, gone to bed, slept and woken up and you've had a solution to the problem, or the problem just isn't there anymore? Happens a lot. It's our subconscious working. And I think it's one of the miracles of our lives, actually. And so I had similar things when I was walking the Camino, actually. I found that I'd get tired as I was walking, and I would stop, have a break, and I found it very interesting, sitting down maybe having a beer or, a sandwich or something and talking to people, and after 20 minutes, half an hour, you start walking again with your pack on your back and this sort of stuff, and you felt completely revived. The same happened at night. I'd go to bed and wouldn't sleep for hours and hours and hours, and get to sleep, and there'd be a pain here and a pain there, all this sort of stuff. And find that I'd wake up next morning with not a lot of sleep, but it didn't matter. I'd be very refreshed, and all the pain had gone, and it was after good sleep, and it might only be after over 4 hours of sleep. And it was just that recuperative power of the body, of how it works. So if we think, and I'm calling this the break. It's the miracle of the break, of what a break can do. And I've had the same thing here where I'm staying at the moment. My young friend has put in an application for a university overseas, and she's been anguishing over the poor thing. It's been headspace for her, and I've been talking to her, and others have been talking to her, and all this sort of stuff. And she's been working her way through it. So a day or so ago, I said to her, stop. And we went down here, we're just down the road actually, and we had a milkshake, big milkshake, it's really good. And slurped away, and even slurped and made the noise at the bottom. And came back, and she found that the answer didn't come to her straight away. A few hours later, though, it began to come, and it was really nice for her. And I really liked what happened. And she produced. In actual fact, she tossed away one idea and started another, and it worked, and it worked really well. She actually gets the application in today, and she'll find out within a day or so. So there's two sort of tips in this. Okay, number one tip. These are the action things, okay? Number one tip is that if you're doing something and you're anguishing over it and you're getting frustrated and you find it's a problem and all this sort of stuff and you're getting angry and you know how it goes, you've got to have a break. You've got to stop, walk around the block, go and have a coffee, go to a movie, talk to your friend, ring up a girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever, and have a break. And even if you talk about what's on your mind with the friend a little bit, but most of the time you don't. You just let it go, and you allow that to happen. It might even be 10 minutes, or it might be all day. It doesn't matter. You have a break. And the second sort of tip, which is not really an action thing, it's the state of mind. Okay, it's allowing your state of mind to actually take over and do its job, and it's the stuff that it's the stuff up here, but whatever. It's the subconscious we're talking about here. We're not expecting the breakthrough to come straight away, because it doesn't. It does for some people, it doesn't for me, and it doesn't for most people. Your breakthrough will come about. It may be an hour, it may be 2 hours, it may be when you get back to doing the writing, if you're writing, it may be whatever it is you're doing, it may be the next day, it might be a week after. It will come though, and it's the break that's doing it. So that's why I call it's the break, which is the miracle. It's the miracle part of our problem solving. So allow that to be your thing, and I do apologise for the noise in the background. Allow that to be your thing, and so don't forget, take the break and allow it to be there.